Hey guys, what's up? This is Ned with another League of Legends video. Um, Playing in the top lane, playing some Jarvan. Doing something a little bit that I don't normally do, a little bit different. Um, Running with Warlord's Bloodlust. I really like that on Jarvan, actually. I've been playing a lot of Jarvan lately. I had a few really bad games on Renekton, and I mean, it was just really hideous. I was like, golly, I'm terrible. Like, I suck at life. So I used to play Jarvan. I used to be pretty good at Jarvan. He was actually my first level 5 mastery champion. So I've been picking him up, and I really like him with this Warlord's Bloodlust. I've kind of built him, I don't know, almost assassin-y, I guess, but not quite. It's pretty fun, actually. I like it. I build things like Static Shiv, believe it or not, and I just get a lot of damage off that first hit. So anyways, I'm in the top lane against Xin Xao. I'm not very excited about this matchup. Xin Xao just has a lot of burst potential, and he can snowball really, really hard. And so it'll be fun. So, but anyways, I really like the Warlord's Bloodlust on Jarvan because you can just, hit and run because it gives you a little bit of healing, and it gives you a speed boost. So it's very similar to Jarvan's passive, which gives you, an increased hit on your first hit. So he's got 75 AD, 26 armor. So he's got no armor. So we should be able to do pretty well. So as you can see, this is like Grasp of the Undying, only better. It doesn't proc just on champions, but it will proc on... so we need to run, actually, because it'll proc on minions as well. Which is where it's at. And I think that that's super cool. So we're down to 1 potion, but that's okay. Damn it, I missed that. So I'm not too worried about being pushed in. Jarvan's really good at farming under tower, so we'll just let him push us in and then farm under tower. He's using his potion. He's level 2. He could have just chilled, but that's okay. So he's just taking minion hits for that. I mean, for no real reason. Damn it. That barrier. Well, it's pretty OP. That was unfortunate. There we go. That's a kill for him. I'm going to wait, and I'm actually going to get a cloth armor for my troubles. He should have stayed to clear that. I don't know why he didn't. So I'm really far down on CS, but that's okay. I'm not really too terribly worried about it. Well, that's not good. Alright. So she's actually here to push this out. So now I'm just here to farm. So let him take those turret hits. So he's going to be really, really aggro, which is really frustrating. So I'm just going to sit here and pretty much just farm. That's all I need to do. and then heal up. Ooh, that's not good. So just soak up XP. Alright, so now we got our shield. There we go. Had to flash just to be on the safe side. That was a great gank. So we're going to do that just to get a little bit more attack speed on the minions, and we're going to build Ninja Tabby. So everything Xin Xao does is auto attack. Build Ninja Tabby, we have movement speed on him, and we were reducing all of his auto attacks. So we aren't worried about it. And we're going to come back here. I think if they do something over here, we can teleport down. And this will be fun. So we've caught back up to CS, and we have a wave pushing. So we've got more than 2 CS advantage over here. So I'm not too terribly worried about it, to be honest with you. So I'm just going to come over here, just kind of ward this, and then I'm just going to sit here and let Xin Xao push. As long as I'm in XP range, I don't really give a shit. Because, I mean, what's he going to do? Would have been nice if I'd actually gotten that, but that's okay. Pick those up. There we go. So now I'm only down a little bit on CS on him. So he's level 6 now, which I'm not. So what I'm going to do is I just don't want him to do that. So we're just going to... So now he's going to let this wave push. Okay, that didn't do much. So once we get our level 6, we'll be good. Which, one more creep and we get our 6. So there's our level 6. And what people don't realize is Jarvan has a huge burst potential.
An ally has been slain.
No quarter for the wicked.
Has been slain.
Stand with me, brothers and sisters.
So what I did was wrong. I ulted before I could do much of anything, which just in turn meant that he couldn't get in there either. So we're actually above him on CS now. That was a really good job by him. And now we can start building damage. Nope. Can't do anything. So we're going to get Black Cleaver first. It'll give us some health and CDR, which Jarvan scales out really well off of. I should have teleported to a minion. So I don't know where he is. So he can still burst me out.
Now and forever.
But you see that movement speed you get from Warlords on Jarvan? I just feel like it's so good. I don't know why, but I feel like it helps you with your farming a little bit, and just gives you a lot more sustain in lane. And just feels really good. I mean, the sustain and the move speed is fantastic. So he's got a cloak of agility. What the hell is he building? Oh, I guess he's going for his crit items now. Trying to get a little bit tankier. So he has no more,
Greater foes. We shall rest when we are dead.
Alright, so we're going to chug our potions. We're going to let him push. He's got so much to sustain now. This is just stupid. So we're just farming. I really don't care what he does, because as long as we don't let him beat us in lane, we're doing okay. Like, that's literally our only concern. If he wants to push us under tower, he can.
Today is a good day to die.
And I keep mistiming my hits, of course.
Stand with me, brothers and
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
There we go. Alrighty.
Double kill.
rest when we are dead.
So Cassidon's getting fed.
Now
He's getting fed. I think we can go at him again, honestly.
An enemy has been slain.
the king.
So what does he have? Oh, he has Thunderlords. So he just keeps pushing this out. Like, he's perma pushing. Which, I mean, I don't really understand.
Foes.
Let's hope that that minion... Oh, that minion didn't even die! Oh, that's hilarious. That's too funny. Too funny. Like, he's pushing poorly, like... Whatever. Alright, so he back.
Righteous retribution.
So we can push up now. Alright, and we're still... out pushing him.
Find me greater foes.
So we're just going to do that, and then we're going to go back. Because we can actually buy some components for our Black Cleaver now. So 5 and 8 is 13. We can actually buy both components for it. This gives us a little bit more move speed when we kill minions, too. That's what I like about it, is it just gives you so much move speed when you're killing minions. Alright, this is good. So he's getting that top lane. So, but we have this. Like, we can keep pushing. Alright, that's actually really good. I can come up here pretty soon and get... we can get Rift Herald. Rift Herald will be awesome. I don't really care if I tank this either, because I'm kind of tanky. So it doesn't matter. So a little bit more attack speed will be good. So he's going to let me have it. That's really good. So I'm gonna come over here just to clear this out. I don't even need it really, because by the time I go back, get my item, and then get back to lane, I'm gonna be just fine. Because these will catch here. So I don't even know what they were doing. Honestly, no. You just don't fight that. Like, why? Like, why would you even fight that? So I need to come up here now and clear. Because now Sivir's there, and her wave clear is pretty disgusting.
Retribution.
Alright, so there's that. So they might be coming for me. So I need to ward so I can keep an eye out on stuff. Oh shit, I forgot. I was trying to ward. So Xin Xao's up there, so I can actually do a lot of damage with this. Alright, so we're gonna keep pushing this. They're pushing that. We're gonna come over here, and we are just gonna let this guy do his thing. So we have a huge minion wave built up now. Alright, so now we can just keep right on pushing.
Now and forever.
Alright, so there we go. So we got some good shit going on here. And we took 2 towers with that. And we got a kill on Vi. That's exactly what we needed for the whole team. That's a lot of gold for them.
Topple their forces.
Alright. So I'm just going to make sure that this pushes into tower. That's all I care about. And it does. So now I'm going to back off. Now Xin Zhao's there. They can do their thing. I don't really give a shit. And I'm leaving. And that gives me... That just gave us a huge influx of gold. I mean, look at all this farm I have compared to everybody else. I have like 20 gold more than everybody else in the whole game. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to get my Hydra. And... I think I'm going to build a little bit of... I'm going to build the Randuin's component. Let's see, I think that builds out of this. No, we'll go here. This, this, this. Alright, so this will be really good. Attack speed, attack speed, attack speed. So all that attack speed, helping to nullify that real quick and in a hurry. We really don't want them, you know, just hitting us with all that attack speed. The Hydra just gives Jarvan a ton of stats too. Gives him AD, which he scales off of. AD, this max health, and that's actually AP and AD. All right, now I'm gonna come up here. And he's not gonna be able to take this tower, but he'll get close. He took 1 tower shot, which is good, but he's still there. So I'm gonna try and get on him as soon as I can. And he's gone. Yeah, so they need to back off. We got that turret, so we're coming back now. Like, we're doing really, really well. So I just need to keep pushing this lane.
We shall rest when we are dead.
There we go. So that's all I want from that. And then I'm going to come over here and actually get this thing. So this is what I love about Jarvan. Like, oh, good call.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, we don't want that.
Protect the faithful.
So I really want the attack speed slow. So Vi's bot, so I'm gonna come over here. So we're getting him fed. I think really what we could do is Baron, but they want to go for turret, so that's fine. That was really good. That was a really good team fight. And I'll have Randuin's in like 700 gold.
Greater foes.
So again, attack speed buff. So we need to take what we got and then run. Like, that's it. Like, there's no need for us to go any further. At all. So I'm going to go bot and pick up this farm. And let them know, hey, I only need a little bit of gold for the Randuin, so that's why I need this.
Forever.
Alright, so now I can come down here and pick this up. Now I'm even closer to what I need. So I don't really care if this builds up either. I mean, all this is more gold for me. Like, why do they keep fighting? Why do they keep fighting? I don't understand.
What to do and die.
So there's a lot of them down. Like, we're just clearing it. Like, that's all we were doing, was trying to clear.
We shall rest
I mean, that was just pointless, but whatever. But whatever, it's my fault, of course. Whatever, I don't really give a shit.
I will.
So now I have my Randuins. I'm gonna finish up my Titanic now.
An ally has been slain.
Like, just why? What the hell are they doing? I just don't understand what it is they're doing. Why are they fighting? Just why are you guys fighting? I don't understand.
Been slain.
I just don't understand. I just really don't understand. I mean, he's got kills, but I mean, there's not much that they're going to be able to do with Baron, to be honest, because the waves are pushing. So there's just nothing that they can do because our waves are pushing. So, whatever. So anyways, I think that we can still win this. We definitely can win this. We just have to, I mean, we have the inhib, we have the pressure. So we just have to maintain the pressure. You know, I mean, that's the thing about, you know, you have to be smart, right? So I'm coming up here, but I need to ward before I just go up there. I can't just go up there. So I'm going to come up here with Jarvan, or not Jarvan, but Hecarim. I can ward this, and now I have some, you know, protection. So now I see that they're just trying to get a big push mid, so I'm going to be coming mid. Like, that's, you know, that's all I got to do. I mean, they have Baron now. This is where we fight. This is where we want to fight. Is here, right? We want to fight at the Baron pit. Or not at the Baron pit, but at our area. So I'm going to throw this down just because all that what that does is that helps you... let's see how much they don't have. They've got like maybe 2 waves worth of Baron. That's it. So I'm really not worried about that. I mean, why am I worried about 2 waves worth of Baron? So I'm gonna go up there. Oh no, Cassidon's got that, so that's fine. Cassidon has no wave clear. Alright, so we can come over here now.
The enemy's inhibitor is respawning soon.
So there we go. So that was a really good fight. Like, that was a really good fight. I mean, we lost 1 inhibitor, but we still aced him. So that's good. So now I'm going to go back and I'm going to pick up the rest of this item, just for the extra shit that it gives me. So it's unfortunate that we lost the top inhib, but that's all there is to it. Now Cassidon needs to be careful. Like, it's just that, there we go, exactly. Because they're just going to be coming up to defend their shit. Alright, so now I have TP, so I can play off of my TP, right? At least that's my goal. There we go. Alright, so here we go. I didn't even get my ult off. Like, where was everybody? I just don't understand sometimes. I really don't understand. Like, I'm legitimately sitting here not understanding. I mean, we really should have won this game. I don't understand why we are struggling so hard. Our team is just shite. So it's a 4v3, which is good, I guess. But they can't just let the carries continue. I mean, you can't focus on him. Get freaking... There you go. Get that. Get that guy. There we go. That's what we need. That is exactly what we need. So I can actually teleport up here. And, well, no, we don't need another turret, honestly. But I can join up with the team. So that's going to be pushing for us, and that's important. So that's going to slowly regen, which is good, because we still have our 2 turrets, which is what we need. So if this gets to tower, no, there's Vi. Okay. No, chasing that thing away. So they're all there. So we can get this now. I mean, we really can. So I'm saving all of my skills for there we go. Alright, so there's Baron for us. All we lost, well, we lost Tekram, but that's okay. So get this attack speed. Oh shit, I don't think that's gonna complete. Damn it. Whatever. Whatever. Just whatever. I'm done. I am so done. Like, I am so done. There we go. So we saved one inhibitor. That's good. And we have Baron, which is excellent. So really what we want to do is just build up a nice wave and let it naturally push. And then when it gets there, we can rotate between waves, right? That's our ideal. Alright, so that's some good waves. And we got it pushed up to the mid wave, or to the middle. Oh my god. That damage by Kassadin. Holy hell. Alright, so that's a big ult out with fucking cow. Alistar's ult gone. And now we can actually get this pretty easily. And now we can actually come up this way. See how I got that lane prepped? That's a very that's a really important thing to do. Getting those waves prepped. Because once you get that wave prepped, it just makes pushing so easy. And now we have Baron, right? So what are they going to do? We have this huge Baroned up wave with 2 cannon minions. What in the hell are they going to do? There we go. So that's game. We have minions coming up here. Now all we have to do is walk it in. That's it. And it's all because I prepped that wave. That's all I did, was I got that wave prepped. And it got pushing. By the time we fought this and got everything fought and got this inhibitor, all we had to do was back up a little ways to get that wave. So that's what wave preparation will do for you. And it's a really important part of any game, because when you control the waves, you control the map. You control the map, you control the game. Because even if they get Baron, they get a big team fight, if they don't control the map, they can't push. They can't do anything with it. So just something to think about. But then your team has to be smart at the same time and not fight when you're split. If you have TP, great. If you don't have TP, then there's an unfortunate experience. They just have to wave clear. We have Sivir. We have wave clear. So I don't really understand what the team was all about doing. So anyways, This is ridiculous. And he's saying Hecarim was toxic. No, he wasn't. But anyways, that was the game. I think, did I get an S? I didn't get an I got an A? Why did I only get an A? I did a shit ton of damage, too. Let's see what I did. So graphs. Oh, I felt like I did a shit ton of damage, but I didn't. I really didn't do that much damage. Let's see how much damage taken and healed. Healing done. Self-mitigated damage. So let's see, damage taken. So Hecarim took more than me, so did he. But I guess I didn't do that well. I guess I didn't. Oh well, I was doing a lot of split pushing. But anyways, so the whole goal of that laning phase was just to survive, not let Xin Xao get fed. We didn't, which is good. Didn't get a ton of kills, but I feel like we did well in general. Our team just kept rushing into stupid fights. You know, made that game a whole lot harder than it had to be. But anyways, hope you guys liked the video. I'm going to be playing a little bit more Jarvan lately. I think that he's really, really strong right now. So let me know what you think. Like the video, and come back and watch some more. Thanks, guys. Oh, let me show you this, too, by the way. I played some pretty bad games. But these have been my, let's see, profile, match history. These have been my Jarvan games the last couple days. So 5-3-17, 16-4-11, and 10-6-9. A+, and an S. You know, so yeah, pretty cool, I think. Went Ignite on this game. This game was against a Gnar. I went Ignite, and I just destroyed him in lane. He ended up doing really well late game. Like, he kind of was carrying the team. But, you know, and you can see I went Static Shiv, I went GA. I went really offensive. I didn't build any defensive items. This is a quasi-bruiser item. But, you know, and then this game, let's see, 10-6-9. Yeah, and then let's see. This was the 16-4-11 game. My dog's being all crazy. Again, Static Shiv, Titanic Hydra, Black Cleaver, and then Dead Man's Plate. So between Dead Man's Plate and Static Shiv and my passive and Warlords, the first hit was just stupid. And this was a game against Darius, and I destroyed that Darius. You can see, let's see, graphs, damage. I did the most damage in the game, that game. And let's see what I did here. Graphs. No, not quite. But, I mean, it was still really fun, still doing really, really well. But anyways, let me know what you think. Again, like the video. Hope you guys liked it, and we'll catch you next time.